Drop everything that you're doing, because this bear is about to draw some bear butts. The music is sending me, I don't know why. I mean, it's Mario. Mario 64. Welcome, chat, welcome. How are you guys doing on this lovely Saturday? Wait, it is Saturday, right? Yeah. Close enough Sunday for me. Oh, so you're like a time traveler. Gotcha. But yeah, welcome chat. We are continuing where we left off last stream. Hope you guys are doing okay. Jan, your VTuber isn't moving when you're speaking. Let me fix that real quick. It should be working now. But yes. How are you guys doing? I was working on other projects, was working on commissions, so now I am feeling content with, you know, continuing working on this. On this bear butt. Okay, so basically, it's a thing in mind. But first things first, I need to like reorganize my stuff. And I also need to like get used to like talking again. Hi there, Jan. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I had a good... Hold on, my microphone. What's going on here? I'm gonna lower it even more. Because I saw my PNG tuber not moving. That was weird. But yes. We are drawing more Fernando Bearbutt today. How are you guys doing, by the way? Gotta get back into the... what's it called? Into the rhythm of things. Because actually, I was looking forward to like streaming this morning, like this entire day. And I was like, should I stream? Should I stream? Should I stream? Now I'm here. At least for a few hours. Probably like 1 or 2. So yeah. So I see so many of you using that little emote of mine. Like the waving one. It looks like a little army. The wave one is so cute. I'm glad you like it. I am very glad that you like it. So I was thinking, should I leave him in like his underwear or should I like give him some actual pants? What do you guys think? Because I drew him in his like, you know, sweatpants over here. Actually, why am I asking you? You guys will probably say like, hey, draw his bare butt like completely bare. And I'm like, okay. I will never ask anything again. Leave it be. Okay, okay. Gotcha. One underwear, one sweatpants, balanced. Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. So chat, I was gonna stream a little bit earlier, but then I had to like do some laundry, and I forgot that my washing machine sometimes just like starts glitching. Sometimes the thing says like, oh, it's gonna be done in like 30 minutes, and I come back and it's still like 30 minutes. So yeah, not good. He's got a very small like bare nub. I mean, the only person who's like stressing out because of that is basically me, and I have no reason to like stress myself out because I can just like, you know, I'm not like on a tight schedule. Like I just, you know, I just hit the live stream button and there I am. Love the tail. Same. So Jacob, welcome. Rocking that 2-month subscriber badge, I see. That's so awesome, guys. Oh, by the way, I added the Fernando to the sticker pack, and I also added it as a sub badge, so you guys can use it in a bit. So I'm doing the thing again, hold up. Animal Crossing, please. No more. I'm like, what's going on? Something's bugging me. Anyway. Continuing with the silliness. How about you guys? Have you done anything silly? Have you guys done anything silly in the last couple of days? Please tell me. While I take a sip. People are really enjoying Tomodachi Life. I am, people. I've been watching some people play it and I'm just like, man, this is so fun. Hope you're having a good day. I am. If I wasn't streaming, I'll probably, or no, correction. The moment you see me like streaming, it basically means that I'm like having a good day. Because otherwise I wouldn't be like, you know, I wouldn't be streaming. I would rather like do something else. I don't want to go in here like, you know, like half-assing the you know, like the live stream. Supposed to be a fun thing for all of us. How's the music, by the way? I know Iksu was excited to see you last night. Yeah, I joined in and it was fun. Said hello. Got busy unfortunately, so I had to dip out after a while. But it was nice. It's fun to see. It's fun to see like friends stream. Once again, my goal is going to be I'm gonna make all of my friends like streamers, so we can like hang out, play video games together, and like share like a community together. That would be so much fun. Fractals, I don't know what you just did. That's 5 bits. Thank you. Is that like you're throwing like 5 cents towards me? Very, very sweet of you. I still don't understand bits. There's quite a few things that I still don't understand about like Twitch. But then again, you know, it's a journey. How am I doing? I am doing fine. You've been learning a lot since the first stream. I mean, I think... Here's the thing, I'm so sad that I didn't save some of the first streams that I did, because then you could see like the improvement that I made over the last couple of months. Because I remember I was like so scared to like talk into the mic, because I'm like, oh no, it's gonna pick up like all of my noises, and that's like so weird, and here I am just like, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Lost media. It kinda is. I do have a bunch of like test recordings that I did a couple months ago. You were afraid of being silent for 3 hours? For 3 seconds? Okay, 3 hours would be crazy, but no. Yeah, you're right. Because once again, I'm here to like, yeah, I'm entertaining. I'm trying to entertain you guys. You've been streaming for 3 years and you're still learning. I mean, good, because I feel like you always learn. Just like, you know, just like in art. Just gotta draw. Then you get feedback. Maybe you learn something new. Maybe you like implement something new in your art. Like for example, I didn't do the thing right here with like the little window for you guys. That's like a new feature. So you guys have something to like look at while I'm here like zooming in and zooming out constantly. Here's a question for you, chat. Does anyone have a Tomodachi Life? Like the new one? I do. Second question. How come you haven't made my Persona yet? Do it right now. No, just kidding. I was thinking about like how would my bear, how would Jan look like if he was like in the style of the, you know, like Mies and stuff. I'm not good at art, that's why I watch you. It's very, very sweet. And I hope you can like, I don't know, maybe you can like learn a thing or two, I don't know. Also, Gerbear, I'm not surprised that you're showing up with the title of the video, of the stream. Oh, why is he upside down now? Stop. Hold up. Go back. How heartbroken me, Jan, be if me, Baloo, friendzoned him. Yeah. If I think about it, don't make me. Don't make me in Miitopia, or else I'll cry. I can't get rejected again by my favorite bear. Or don't make Baloo. Okay, let's put on some chill music. I was just about to put on Pilot Red Sun, which is like the opposite of chill music. Let's do some stream music. Yes, easy delivery. I was kind of surprised. Like nobody that I like follow on Twitch is live currently. Is everybody like asleep? I mean, you guys obviously aren't, but like, is it too early? Is it too early for the American folks? Pilot Red Sun shares music now. He's been doing like a lot of music. Forrest actually was the one like introducing me to it. Shout out to Forrest. For like newcomers, Forrest is a good friend of mine. He occasionally like shows up in the stream. Like pops up in the stream and is like, hey. He says something like, howdy howdy. I think it's noon right now in America. Oh, so everybody is busy eating. Gotcha. I really like how this his arm looks here. Very happy. You should invite him more often. Here's the problem, Forrest's schedule is very different from mine. Like the moment I wake up, he basically like goes to sleep. And the moment I am not busy and like ready to stream, such as now, I think he is busy. So yeah. Could be a problem. I'm sure at some point our, what's it called? Our schedules line up. I like this. Having sparse co-events is fine. Makes them more special. I agree. That's why I was like tempted to stream more often, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to overdo it, because what if like people get tired of me? What if people, you know, they're like, oh, he's streaming again. Guess I'll watch someone else. Oh, he's drawing bears again? Oh, I hate it. It's the overthinking bear. That's me. No, but don't worry. Really like how these legs look. I think I did well this time. The only problem is this needs to be a little bit smaller. I like how Fernando's... Ooh, never mind. I was like, I like how his like front look just like popped up and was like, hi, I'm also here. Question is, chat, should I add the classic, the all-time, this part also being like Harry? You know what? I'm gonna keep this like this for now. Kinda like this. And we'll see about that. Just gonna put it like this. Because if I do, this will be like the third OC that I have that has like this sort of like heart-shaped motif on his butt. And I don't want to overdo it, you know? It's cute though. Yeah, that's why my Sona has it. Gotta draw it more often. How are you doing, by the way? I'm good, I'm good. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be streaming. We love the butt, that's why there's a heart. Kinda goes like this. Look. No, that's a ball. Ta-da! If you want to put like details, if you want to make like any Sona's design more interesting, just add a little details, like add a little hair, add some dots. My Sona, for example, has like a bunch of birthmarks, like moles, because I have them in real life as well. But yeah, the buttocks. I used to love this. I used to love like drawing this. Hold on. Whenever I got tired, I just like drew a bear like this. Hi, Damien. Just came back and saw the heart booty. It's destiny. At this point, honestly, it's just destiny. Chad, you have no idea how often I have drawn this sort of thing. Like whenever somebody gives me, I know right now it looks like awful because these parts are like, this doesn't work. But yeah, I drew this a lot. Get out of here. So hold on, I got a cough. When are you drawing Jan with the monobot? You mean the thing Baloo has normally? But then you have like shots like this. Where he's got like a visible crack. I didn't edit this, by the way. Like, do you see what I mean? Oh, you can't see. Hold on. That's the monobot. You sent him to space. And this lovely fella will not come back. That bear is gone. Gone, gone, gone. I don't know, I would love to... You know what, put this on my invisible to draw list of things that I told chat I'm gonna draw. But then once somebody like asks me like, hey, how about the thing you wanted to draw? I'm gonna be like, huh? What are you talking about? I never said that. Okay, his expression needs to be like very cute. Perfect. So let me like make the music for me as louder as well, so I can enjoy it more. I need to, what's it called? I don't want to hear myself constantly talking, if that makes any sense, because I feel like I'm alone in my room and I'm like talking to myself. It's still like something I gotta get used to, but still, it's so funny. Like my brain is telling me like, who are you talking to? You're not that crazy yet, right? A draw list that I'm gonna eat. Yeah, if it's, I don't know, if it's good. If you accidentally like sprinkle some honey on it, I'm gonna be like, ooh, nice, yummy. You've got a cork board. A project file. Yeah. I mainly, here's a little tip. If you need like a place where you like write down notes and stuff and you can switch them between like PC and like, I don't know if you use Mac, if you use an iPhone or whatever. Google Notes. Because you can simply just like upload pictures, like add a little notes to it and like pin them. I use it like every day for my Patreon stuff, for just like, you know, like to-do lists, what I'm gonna do this week and stuff. Very helpful. Highly recommend. I'm really liking this so far. Yeah, this turned out surprisingly well. Happy with this. Let me add like the little sweat drops to like show that he's like, ooh, don't look at my butt. I think 2 is enough. Telegram saved messages. It's also good. Also something I use sometimes. I like his little side boob here. Oh, that is actually perfect. Holy shit. Maybe just a little like this? Ooh. Yes. Okay, good. This part down here needs to be a little bit thicker. I hope I'm not like boring you with these like drawings. I'm still just like what's it called? I'm still like figuring out what to like draw on stream. Like, what do you guys like? What do you guys enjoy? I mean, so far it's been obviously like some of you guys like enjoy what I'm drawing because I see you like every time I like go online and stuff. So yeah. Drawing butts is never boring. Truer words have never been spoken. Alright, I think his backside is now done. Yep. Yep, this looks nice. I'm a big fan. Now on to his front look. And for this one, I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? I'll stay with this one. Shouldn't be too self-conscious about it. Guys, should I put the front shot of Fernando and like the small little in this tiny window down here, or should I like leave the butt? What do you guys think? Yes, but that's not it's not an answer. I don't know what. Yes to what? Please, front or back? What was the question? Front or back? In this tiny little window down here. But please, both work for me. Maybe I can like switch in between. But for now, I think the butts. Chat has spoken. The community is butt oriented. That's true. Join butt chat for $10. I usually don't draw with like an opacity as much as right now, like usually. Oh, never mind, I actually do. Forget everything that I just said. I love this song. So I feel like this part needs to be a little bit longer, or like more wider, because he has a very chubby face. Chad, have you drawn any butts lately? Or maybe have you... Hold on, let me rephrase that. Have you drawn any bears lately? I wanted to say bears, not butts. But if you drew butts, that's fine too. You drew my butt. Duck's butt? Yeah! And I shall draw him again. Because he's a cool OC. And I'm a big fan of cool OCs. Okay, there we go. I think eyebrows are done. Hello, I'm new here. I can see that you're new here, hi. First time chatter. And the new music starts playing. Or like the sad music starts playing. That is a bad omen. Who here is new, by the way? Who's like watching for the first time? And be honest, I know some of you guys. You cannot trick me. Definitely me. Oh, definitely. Damien with like the subscriber badge. And Orca, definitely, I'm here for the first time. Oh, okay, I see. Me? The system is lying to you. Hold on, be right back. I'm gonna make myself a new account just so it like shows you that I'm like a new watcher. A new viewer. It's crazy. I'm like pretty fast with the line art at the moment, and I'm very happy about that. I usually take my time with line art, but I think since this is slowly kind of becoming his like new ref sheet, like at least like a good like front and like back view of him, I don't mind like, you know, how fast I'm like going through this. What if instead of us making a new account, you make a new channel? This would be like tremendous. Like imagine me like, okay guys, thank you for the 1K. By the way, I'm starting a new channel because I'm like weird here. What if I streamed and whenever I you know, like reach my first milestone, I'll just stop and like make a new account. You have comms? I do, or I am going to open commissions probably like next week. So be on the lookout. You can check out my Telegram channel, you can check out my Blue Sky. Because I'm probably gonna post about it. We're all weird? Yeah, that's true. Some of us a little too weird. In... what's it called? What's it called? Actually, never mind. I'll take it back. Still thinking about them being stickers. You mean the emotes? Or the thing that I'm currently drawing? Like the ref? Oh, the next time I'm open up commissions for stickers. Oh yeah, definitely. That was on my that was on my next batch. I wanted to do either stickers or maybe even like PNG tubers, like very simple PNG tubers. The ones where it's not like completely animated, but just like, what's it called? Just like opens mouth, basically. PNG tuber. A 2-frame PNG tuber. Yes, yes, yes. Correct. So it's getting pretty dark right now. I think it's gonna like rain in a bit. It's kind of cool. It's been getting like warmer and warmer lately, and I kinda am looking forward to it, cause that means I can like go outside more often, just like bathe in the sun. Freaking love the sun. Grab like a blanket, go to like your local park if you have one. Just like sit down, maybe with some friends. God, I can't wait to do that. Vitamin D? Yes. He's got like some salami. Some salami freaking nipples. French winters are the worst. Go to Canada. I have some friends from Canada. They always tell me like it's like everything's just like frozen there. OMG Fernando? Yeah, it's Fernando. The beautiful big boy. the Magnificent. Definitely not inspired by a song from ABBA. Oh, what am I saying? Of course he is. I don't like how this looks. I gotta fix this. Here's a little trick if you draw like chest floof. You gotta give him like a little thing up here. And make sure to like make it visible that there's also like floof in the middle. Kinda like this. So this song is banging. Looks nice. The only thing that is not nice, this part. There we go. Let's see how it looks without the ref. Oh, I need to draw his other boob. Buckle up, folks. We might be here for a while. Go grab yourself a snack, by the way. Like maybe something nice to drink. Cause I'll be here for a while. We've got a few plans today. I was gonna play some Halo with friends. Told them like, hey, by the way, once you guys are ready, just like hit me up. Alright, let's check. Yeah, this looks good. Perfect fluff. Plan to play PvP or are you still finishing the campaign? We're playing the campaign on Legendary again. We're going like... we're playing the Halo 3 campaign all over again. And it's fun. Memories. I was actually folding my new Halo 3 t-shirt earlier. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Thought you and Gur were doing a marathon, all the Halo games. We actually already finished them. Because we had a phase where we played like literally every day. Didn't expect Halo was known in the EU. I was a Halo kid back then. While everybody else was like super on like Call of Duty, I was the weird kid in class who was like, "You want to play some Halo?" Everyone was like, "Yuck, ew. Let's do some, you know, like one-on-one and Dust instead." I'm like, no. I don't want to do trick shots for the 15th time in a row, please. More like Galo. Yeah, no, seriously, people were like... People hated that game back then. At least in my circles. It was either Halo or COD. Yeah, I was an Xbox kid back then. My brother had a PS3, and I had the 360. I have my Xbox 360 in the basement, and every single day I'm like more and more concerned that maybe like the humidity in the basement kind of like fucks up the system, like the insides. So I'm like scared to like one day be like, hey, I want to play some Xbox 360. I'm gonna like plug it in and then I have the red ring of death. Yuck. Gamer's biggest nightmare. I actually had a friend over last year and we played some I think we played some Crysis 2 on my Xbox, and my goodness, this game is chugging. Like it's so funny to like revisit like old games, like old consoles, and you have like, you know, like a distinct memory of them, like how they looked, how they played, and then you play them and they have like 20 FPS and you're like, oh, okay. Still remember my friends in high school talking about how many times their 360 blinked red that week playing Gears of War. Oof. Yeah, the whole thing with like the red ring of death kinda, I think like kinda flew by me, because the Xbox console that I got was... Is it called like an Elite? Like the Elite version? It was like black matte. Matte? Yeah, only certain models of the red 360 had the red ring. I think one of my favorite games that I played on the 360, or like during the 360 time, was Dead Space 2. Love that game. Love that game, hate that one scene with the eye. If you know, you know. But yes. I think I played like 2 years ago on Halloween again. And it was so awful, because... Oh, so basically what happened was I think I got like an achievement. So I checked the achievements, and it says like, oh, you got this achievement on, I don't know, like October 2024. And then I clicked to the right to like my latest achievement before that, and it says like, I don't know, like, this achievement. You got this achievement on 2012. Or like, I don't know, like 2016, and my heart. So Nom, hey. My Xbox 360 was a champ. I loved using the Kinect too. The Kinect. I was one of those kids that got trapped in like buying it. Not trapped, tricked into buying it. My room was not big enough so I could like play the Kinect. It was like, oof. Whenever I played the, what's it called, Kinect Adventures, I just like hit my, I don't know, like my limbs all over in my room. I would love to do like a revisit of my Xbox 360 one day. Maybe one day when I have like a capture card. Like I do have a capture card, but it's, I kid you not, it's literally the first Elgato capture card that came out. 30 FPS, maximum is I think 1080? Yeah, maximum is 1080. and it has a delay of, I kid you not, like 20 seconds. If you do something on the screen, it takes like 20 seconds to like pick it up. You guys have no idea how like good we have it nowadays with like capturing stuff. It's crazy. Literally cleaned your room to play the Connect. Your parents love that. Of course they love that. They're like, haha, he got tricked into cleaning his room. So cool. Have you guys ever returned a game that you bought, you thought was like awesome? The moment you played it, you were like, I distinctly remember I had a phase where I was like super big into like hamsters, because I had a hamster. And I bought like a Nintendo DS game back then. That was basically kind of like Nintendogs, but hamsters. And it was ass. Like legit, like so ass. I begged my mom to like bring it back. It was so embarrassing. I was like, oh, Mom, please. I can't play this. I think that was also like one of the first times in my life where I realized, oh yeah, like bad games do exist. Like, you know, like the outside, like the cover looked awesome, but the moment you play it, it's just trash. SimCity 2016 was your biggest regret? Wasn't that the game that had like some? It wasn't it like in Unity, and it had like 2 FPS because it was like taking so much like resources from your PC. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. Never returned any games. You did have a few questionable PS2 games. I have Home Alone 2, I think, for the PS2. I never played it because I think my roommate back then gifted it to me, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? It looks like trash. You cannot compete with Nintendogs. True, true. I know somebody who, I kid you not, they bought like an actual dog because of Nintendogs. And yes, they were a child. It wasn't me, but it's somebody I knew. And let's just say this. Don't. Because, you know, like, Nintendogs dogs are like, you know, fictional, and buying an actual dog is, you know, a little bit more work. Master Duel for the GBA. The cover was cool and the game was ass. Oh, that's so awful. It kind of like brings me back to the time where you had like these, what's it called, the SNES games with like the really hyper realistic like cartridges or like the covers, you know, like the first Doom, for example, and then you buy it and it's just like pixels. Speaking of GameStop, because somebody in chat just mentioned GameStop, I remember to this day, I think I ordered Super Mario Galaxy 2 at my local GameStop back then in like, I don't know, like 2010, 11? And I remember I was at school. I'm not entirely sure anymore if it was like during like the, what's the thing called? Not break. What's the like in between time between like classes? Recess. I got like a call and I'm like, who is this? And it was like you know, like a GameStop employee telling me like, hey, your Mario is here, you can like pick him up. And I'm like, what? Huh? So hey Josh, could you imagine you get a call from somebody and they're like, hey, Mario is here. Your Mario is here. I was telling the story, I pre-ordered Super Mario Galaxy 2 back then when it came out for the first time. And I kind of forgot about it. And at some point I got a call while I was at school. And they told me like, hey, I have your Mario. Was it your first time pre-ordering? I think so, yeah. Kinda wild that this whole you know, like pre-ordering like physical games is kinda dying out. Like with the whole thing of, you know, like downloadable games and such. I mean, you can still do it for like some games. If I ever have like enough money to maybe buy myself a Switch 2, I definitely want to like buy a few more games for that console. Because I remember my original Switch, I think I bought like 5 games for that thing. I had like Skyrim, I had ARMS. That was a mistake. That was like literally... I played this game like twice. And I got like very bored. Was expecting a little bit more. Oh well. It's kinda wild to have a GameStop employee say Mario and not the full game. Yeah, your Mario is here. I'm not entirely sure if they said this, but something in my brain tells me like they did say something weird at first. And I was like, sorry, what? So what are you saying? And then they kind of like said like, yeah, Super Mario. The plumber? Do you remember when you jumped on that turtle? Its family remembers. Gulp. What if Mario yums on Goomba and blood comes out? And then its entire family is like, oh my god, you killed my family, oh! This should be like animated and put on Newgrounds. Newgrounds. Mario Galaxy with Mario Sports Mix is one of the best games I had on Wii as a kid. I loved the first like Olympic game that they put on the Wii, because I think my ADHD brain back then was like, yeah, I can like swing my remote and, you know, win. I distinctively remember there was one game where you had to like shake the Wii remote. Jesus, I can't talk. And you had to like press buttons because your character was on a trampoline and did like little flips and stuff. Dang, Jen, we're not that young anymore. Yeah. I love when people... here's a thing that I was like thinking about earlier today. I love when people are like nostalgic for like the Windows screensaver. Or like the, you know, the Frutiger Arrow kind of like vibe. Where I'm like, really? I don't know, it's just like, it's very funny to me. But like people are like nostalgic for. People watch the one ad of, I think, I don't know, like the iPod back then with like the colorful people just like dancing like colors and stuff. They're like, oh, I missed it so much. And I'm like, buddy, this is still advertising. Reminds me I gotta put some new songs on my iPod Shuffle. It's always a little hustle. Like put new songs on there, but definitely worth it. We just missed the era, not the product. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. It's kind of like going to a store, to like an electronics store, and just like looking at all of the stuff. And then you have like an employee come over and be like, hey, you want to buy something? And you're like, no, I'm just looking. And then you leave. Okay, question for you, chat. Has any of you guys got the Ouya? Did any of you guys get the Ouya? It's okay, this is a safe space. I won't laugh at you. Yet. The what? You really got robbed with that, Jen. Yeah, I know. Okay, basically, hold on, let me show you real quick. Let me put it on stream, give me a sec. Browser. Please don't be accidentally like... Oh, oops. Please don't... Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a very good picture. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. So this thing is the Ouya. Hold on, give me a sec. This on the right is like the console, and this on the left is like the controller. You have no idea how bad this controller feels in your hands. Or like in your palms. It's basically like I remember those. Hell yeah. It's basically, you know, like an Android console. Like it runs Android and that's it. And I played some games on it. I played some fair games on it, but it was not worth it. It costed like $100. You had a classmate that owned one in middle school. I remember like synchronizing new controllers with that thing was such a pain in the butt. Because I had I took it to like a friend's place, and we played like, there was a fun game on there. I think it was called like Bomb Rush, where you like threw like bombs at each other. And yeah, the flippin' PS3 controller didn't want to connect. It was like a very awkward moment. You know that moment when you want to like show somebody something cool and it's just like troubleshooting and you're like, ah, no, wait for it, don't worry, it's gonna work eventually. Like everybody's patience kind of like starts like to drop. And you can like feel the tension. Like, oh no, they want to do something else instead. You want to play Guitar Hero Taylor Swift edition again? That's by the way true. Me and my friends used to play Guitar Hero Taylor Swift edition. We had our band was just like 4 Taylor Swifts, and we called our band the Swifties. It was the funniest shit. Ah, good old times. Now I want to play some. Guitar Hero, man. Not making fun of your Guitar Hero lore. Oh, that's nice. That's very sweet of you. So I had a split second again where I kind of forgot that I was streaming. I was like, who am I talking to? Hello? Is anyone here? I like look around and I'm like in an empty room. The simulation. Jan, are you a bit himbo? I think I just have streamer brain, honestly. Like the moment you press play, or like the moment you press like, okay, start the stream, something in your brain just like... It's kind of like when you like switch to like being in public, basically. Like you know what I mean? Like you go out in public and you sort of like behave differently than you obviously like do at home. Who are you? Ooh, hold on, there we go. You were a rock band kid? Yes, but were you a rock band? The Beatles edition? With Paul, John Lennon, Ringo, and Harrison. No, not Harrison, George Harrison, Jesus. I was thinking of Harrison Ford. Yes, that's that too. Oh, that's so cool. It's still kind of crazy to me that like 2 Beatles are still alive. That I'm like, what do you mean? I'm alive and 2 of the, you know, Beatles are still like on this planet. That's insane to me. Did you know that like Ringo, I know this is super interesting, but I think he like made a new album couple months ago that was very like country inspired, and it has him like with what's it called, with a cowboy hat on. I started listening to it, but I felt like, yeah, this is not for me. I'm sorry. Like, you do you, man, but nah, I don't think I'm the right target audience. If there's one thing I want to play soon-ish again, because I noticed, I saw, I think Lethal Company got like an update, right? Yeah, Lethal Company is probably one of my favorite games that I play with friends. That and Peak. Peak is #1 for me, probably. Especially with Unbound. Who is in chat right now? Never mind. I don't think he's here. I think he secretly hates me. Don't tell him I said that. I'm just kidding, by the way. Okay, gotta like turn on my brain again. I think I am done with this line art. Have you noticed how this part took way less time than this part? Probably because I was like yapping so much. Okay, hold on. I just realized I didn't draw the pause. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. Alright, now chat, question. Hairy butt or not? Like, should I leave this part, or like, hairy? Okay. You convinced me. Absolutely hairy. God, so many people at the same time. Harry, Harry, Harry! Yeah, this looks nice. I'm content. Alright, let's fuse all of these. Let's fuse, there we go. If you want to give your drawings a little more like cel-shaded look, here's what you can do. Duplicate the layer, then put some Gaussian blur on it. Basically what it does is it does this. Can you like see it? I always like put it on like 2%. And then what I do is I go to the opacity and change it to soft light and put it at like a 35%. And now your drawing is gonna have like a light like shimmer to it. And trust me, it does wonders. It looks cool. So let me get rid of the butt. We've seen enough. Because now it's time to fill him to fill him to the brim. I don't know why I said that. How are you doing, chat, by the way? Are you enjoying the stream? Flashbang alert. Oops. How many times will Jan apologize? The answer might surprise you. Right now I am just like connecting all the lines so I can use the paint bucket to like fill both of the silhouettes up. I don't know, I kind of feel like explaining what I'm doing might like help you guys understand my like way of like drawing, like my drawing process. I feel like some artists, not artists, like some streamers, or at least I had like a bunch of moments where I was like watching something and I didn't understand what was happening and there was no, you know, like explanation to it. And that felt kinda, I don't know, that felt kinda off to me. So I want to change that. Yes, I am lurking in your stream right now and I am judging. What are you gonna do about it, huh? If you don't apologize after forgetting to fill a line, I'll be proud of you. Okay. Is number 1 working? Heck yeah. And that's why we fill it. Stop streaming. Gonna have a pizza soon? Ooh, what sort of pizza? Oh, I like this song. So I just realized we're like at 50 viewers without me kind of like not like announcing it on Twitter and stuff. Here's the thing, I wanted to like announce it on Blue Sky, but Blue Sky freaking what's it called, like locked me out on my on my web browser again. So I was like, I'm too lazy to like look up my password. I'll just like start streaming. People can figure out that I'm live. The logout, yeah. Honestly, at this point, like with every passing day, I embrace being like as much offline as possible more and more. It's so... you have no idea how productive you can be if you just like don't take your phone with you on the toilet, because that's always like a moment for me where I get like what's it called, like sucked into like being on my phone, like sitting on the toilet for way too long. Huge Cookie OG, hey, welcome. Red sauce, mozzarella, Norwegian, white cheese, ham, mushrooms. That honestly sounds delish. I haven't had mushrooms in a while. I think I recently like finally figured out how to like cook them properly. They're not that easy, honestly. But I definitely love them. Also, look at this. He is so red. And now, he's the correct color. But we have some more work to do. Because I gotta duplicate his layers, so you guys can like actually see his eyes. There we go. Clipping mask. Oh, these? Oh, these are sub badges. If you subscribe, you get these as like a badge. Never will I eat mushroom in my life. Yeah, one of my like roommates back then didn't like mushrooms. He doesn't like I think like the consistency. They're like very spongy. Can I keep Fernanda forever? He is not ready as an NFT yet. Wait a few more weeks and he is going to be an NFT, haha. Guys, remember NFTs? God. Remember when, like, people were, what's it called? Not forcing, but like basically like telling you, yeah, this is like the next big thing. Like, you definitely shouldn't like, what's it called? You shouldn't miss out on this. You definitely shouldn't miss out on this, and then like, kind of died. FOMO, yeah. Chad, I was thinking about buying new PC parts so I can upgrade my PC so I can start like streaming games for you guys and not just like in Android phone from like 2000s quality. And I'm kind of scared to look up the prices of like parts. Maybe I should wait a couple more days. Hi, Fernando. Bye, Fernando. Hey, Kumanti, welcome, welcome. I just had the idea. Imagine this song, like the piano, is being played by my butt, but like in the cartoony kind of style. You know, like Bugs Bunny style. He's so talented. You should wait, but also you should check some secondhand Facebook market. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'm in no rush. It's kind of like the feeling of... this sounds like so weird, but do you ever get like the feeling like you haven't bought anything for a while? Which is like super dumb. Like, oh, I need to like buy stuff again. I haven't bought anything in a while. Kind of weird. And I think kind of bad. But then again, I also want to like stream VR chat for you guys. Because I feel like this would be a fun thing. Technically a bit risky with secondhand, but oh well. Here's the thing, I have a friend who might help me with like acquiring like the best parts basically. So don't worry about me. I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna download RAM, don't worry. How to get more RAM. Click here, haha. Definitely no virus. Have you guys ever clicked on like a link and fully regretted it immediately right after? Because I definitely did. I remember I clicked on like a link in like YouTube comments. That was like years ago, by the way, when I was like still living at my parents' place. And it was like those screamers. I think it was like the Jack the Ripper, like that one picture. And it was like with like a strobe effect on it, like taking in like the entire full screen, and there was like a screamer attached to it. So when you like press on it, it opens up and it immediately like screams at you, and had like full volume on. That definitely scared me as a kid. Made me not wanna press any more links for a while. I'll grab some dinner and lurk. Get that food. Tom hitting every piano key, moving only his fingers even on the super far away keys. Who's Tom? I know you probably like auto-corrected, don't worry. Your first laptop got fucked with the spam virus. Oh boy. The spam viruses. I remember my my roommate and I were watching, I think, was it like back when it was like super hot, like I think like Endgame, some like big like Marvel movie, and we watched it on like, you know, like one of those sites basically, and there was like a pop-up of like a girl. Oh, she wants to talk to us. And at some point she kind of, the entire screen just like was like her, and like a note saying like she wants to talk to us, and that kind of like turned into like a meme among us. We were just like, oh no, she's back, she's here. She had like a name as well. Hot MILFs in your area. Hot MILFs, I sleep. Hot bears. Huh? Me when I was younger, I cannot believe that people like get tricked into like clicking on these. And then I click accidentally on one of these because it's like targeted towards me. Here's an idea. Sexy chatbot girl, I sleep. Sexy bear chatbot, which is actually an actual bear. Sign me up. Slowly approaching bear in your area. The idea of like there's an actual bear in your area and he's approaching you is so funny to me. Like, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna like break into my room and just like grab me by my legs and like spin me around? Bilf. Elaborate? No. Get bilfed. Imagine Hugo like wearing a shirt that says bilf. And I'm like, Hugo, do you know what that means? And he's like, yeah, something with like beer. That would be Hugo, honestly. This has been a very chill stream so far, by the way, guys. Very, very nice. Glad that you guys can behave. Glad that we have, like, you know, got some stuff to like yap about. Always fun. You be chill and so do we. That's true. So I like how I gave Fernando here, like the back view, the back shot. I gave him like those funny lips. He does like the ooh, ooh. Love it. Let's draw his nipples. Yay! Let's color them. If I ever run out of animal, god damn it! If I ever run out of like characters to draw, I'm just gonna like maybe draw some Animal Crossing characters. I don't know. I was just like thinking of what's his name, Biff. Freaking love that guy. The red rhino. He is so adorable. Also, I forgot. I need to draw his lip. I think I'm scared to like open up my Animal Crossing save. Because I haven't played the game in probably a bunch of years. I'm scared that all of my villagers are either dead or hate me. Love when bears move just their upper lip forward when looking for sniffing. That is so adorable. I want to like animate this at some point. The sniffer. There's nothing more cute than like a bear eating an apple. Give a bear a pear as a treat. I agree. We'll give him head pets instead. I think Headpet would really enjoy dissecting this frame by frame. The picture of the little black bears in a massive pile of apples eating. That is like one of my like top 10 favorite pictures of all time. Not gonna lie. Chad, what is some of your like favorite things? Like whenever you feel down, for example, you just like look at something. What's like one of your like favorite pictures? Because I love looking at like actual, you know, like actual bears in nature pictures. They give me comfort. Fat bellies, that's fair. Am I surprised? Not at all. Should have seen it coming, actually. Hi, Barrington. You like looking at houses, especially those with unique designs? Kind of like interior houses or like outside? Totally, definitely not my favorite corn star in their prime days. I see what you did there. Don't forget about his claws. This bear has some big-ass claws. Also, chat, I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours now and haven't like taken any breaks. I can kind of feel my arm getting a little rusty. So once I am done with the coloring, I will take a quick break, if that's fine by you guys. I see Guy in chat. Hey, Guy. Guy, what's the vibe? What's the update? Are we playing soon-ish? Question mark? We may start soon. Hell yeah. I'll ask. Yeah, I was gonna say, did the others know? Do they know? Sorry guys, we're like making plans in front of you. How awkward. Don't you just hate when you're like in a conversation with somebody new like joins, and they kind of like, you know, they do exactly the thing that I just did. Like, oh, you wanna like go there? Yeah, sure. You're like sitting next to them, like, oh, I wanna go there too. But I don't wanna like invite myself in there as well. We not inviting chat? Rude. I might invite you guys one day when my PC can like handle it. We're starting in 15 minutes. Ooh, okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna boost through like the next 20 minutes. Or maybe, hold on. Let me do a little quick pee break. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the music. You guys enjoy the belly. And I'm gonna run some ads. Do what you gotta do, Jen. We won't rush you. Yeah, but I wanna, you know, I wanna play with you guys. Take your time. I will. That is... Goon morning. A goon morning to you. I'll be right back. Chat, please behave while I'm gone. I'm gonna run some ads. So, yeah. Be right back. Wow, and the song is over. Talk about timing. I have returned, hello. party's over. I'm like SpongeBob in that one episode where he like plans a party. And he's like, okay, now we're reading like funny bits out of the magazine. Alrighty, let's color through these like last minutes. These last few minutes, and then I'm gonna be heading out. Also, by the way, my entire apartment, because I basically have the, what's it called, the windows open for my balcony, because I have like my freshly cleaned laundry there hanging. My entire apartment smells so nice. I love it. The bear heading out. Oh, not yet, not yet. I'm still here, don't worry. But yeah, bless laundry detergent, I guess. Give me something else, hold on. This sounds good. Oh, that was almost... I think this was like perfect. I'm really glad you guys seem to enjoy these streams where I'm just like, you know, yapping a little bit, doing some coloring, doing some like some line art. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that was perfect. Look at this. The only thing I'm not that happy with is I think one of his pupils is a little bit bigger. Pupils. You feel relaxed having my stream in the back? I was also watching a bunch of streamers this morning while like drawing. How did I draw his eyes here? Oh yeah, I gave them like little Pac-Mans. Little Waka Waka. Here as well. Perfect. Oh, kind of forgot about this part here. Haha. This was like perfect. Jesus. Okay. I'm on a roll today. What's going on? Locked in? Yeah, seriously. No, this looks weird. I think I'm gonna like simplify this and keep it like this. And his like black underlip just like shows up whenever he has like an actual mouth. I want to see something. I want to see if like the lighter hair tuft works with his butt. I feel like this is too much. What do you guys think? Because once again, two of my like OCs already have like this sort of butt. I think it looks great. Yeah, but once again, here's the thing. I'm like, I think it's too much because we already have like this part up here. I don't know. Maybe make it a bit darker. I could try... Hold on. I could try hidden layer. I could try this. Tell you what. I'm gonna experiment with this off stream, and then I'll come back to it. First, I gotta add his stretch marks, his stretchy stretch. Him having volume down there is enough. Yeah. Like nobody's disagreeing with me, but I'm still like, no, you guys, stop. So dumb. I'm so glad you guys can like finally hear me like blowing air through my nose, kind of like this, like. Because it's, I don't know, oh, sorry for flashbanging you. Because once again, I was like rewatching my previous VODs from like a few days ago, and I was like, the noise cancellation like really takes a lot from my voice. I hate it. What kind of mic do you use? I have the Rode NT USB. And I have like a bunch of like filters on OBS to like kind of get like the best quality out of it. I used to have like the noise reduction, like the better noise reduction on it, but once again it takes so much out of my voice. Like I seriously had to like have it like completely up to my lips so that it could work. If I had like the other noise reduction on, and I had to like talk way louder, which I'm not like super comfortable with yet. But yeah, also stretch marks have been acquired. I like how it is on your current PNGTuber belly trail. Yeah! Speaking of, good thinking. Because I think I want to add this to Fernando's belly as well. Thank you for reminding me, my dear chat member. Whoop! Whoop! Fernando already was a 10. And now he's an 11. I can't control myself if I keep on giving him things like that. You can't control yourself. I'll take my paw and kick you. No, I know what you mean, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoy his design. I'm also like very happy with how he's looking. Let's add some other details, shall we? Because I completely forgot about his paws. Yeesh. Paws have been forgore. Fernando deserves lots of pets and hugs. Man, it would be so cool if like more people like subscribe to my channel so I can like draw him more often. Now that would be crazy, right? Please subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. I kind of like when things like what's it called, grow like organically. Like I don't like the whole thing with like, oh you guys, if we do this, if we get one more subscriber, like don't tempt me. Listen, it's you know, like there's nothing wrong with subscribing. What was I saying? 14 more subs that we hit 100. Yeah, it kind of went down a couple days ago. So let me log back in. Sorry. Like yapping too much. Still waiting for my friends to come pick me up in a bit. No, I kinda prefer the, hey, if you feel generous, if you wanna like give something back for me, like sitting here and yapping to you guys, that would be nice. Never like super necessary, but very much appreciated. Because I would love to like do this more often. I would love to like maybe one day, wishful thinking I know, but maybe one day do this on like on a tight schedule. Kuma, I have my freaking phone on like silent, or like do not disturb. But if somebody like joins my Patreon, I get a message or like a notification. So thank you for subscribing, I guess. Very, very sweet of you. And yes, for the newcomers here, I have a Patreon. And yes, it is spicy, so you have been warned. Looking forward to my upcoming stuff. Buddy, you have no idea what I'm working on currently. It's still gonna take some time, but I am so like looking forward to like sharing what I've been like working on. I really gotta like I'm the guy, I'm this picture of this guy in like class that is like trying not to talk, and he has like all these like veins in his face. That's me with like my projects. Because I don't wanna like lose the momentum with them, you know? That was a sentence too many. I'm still learning. You forgot to add link in the channel description. You're like my, what's it called? My social media coach. No, Jan. You need to like sell your stuff. You need to like tell people that you like, you know, that they can subscribe. You need to share it. Chat, I'm gonna be doing my taxes for the first time in my life this week, probably. And I'm so excited, like unironically. I am not sure what's gonna happen to me, but we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. This looks a bit off. So Guy, are you still here? Hello? Yes. How's the vibe? How are things? Do you guys still have are you guys still waiting? Or are you guys already like waiting? Oh, this doesn't look good. One is showering. I like how you say like one of them. The one is showering. Looking at the Patreon. TBH. I mean, the best thing you can do if you want to like support me financially is through like Patreon. Just don't do it over the phone. Don't do it over the iOS app, because let's just say if you subscribe over using like the iOS app on like your iPhone, it takes, I kid you not, was it 60 days? Until the money gets like processed. Yeah, and Apple like taking a big cut. You basically like pay for like paying it over Apple, which is insane. Steve Jobs, more like Steve No Jobs. So I'm giving him the blue light up here, blue highlight on his snout. Ka-ching! There we go. Yoink! And there you have it, chat. The bear has been finished. Bear, are you finished? No, I'm finished. Ta-da! Isn't he wonderful? He looks amazing. I mean Scandinavian. I am German. You know, the funny people that like, you know, drink lederhosen and like wear beers. Okay, chat. 1 to 10. Fernando, yes or no? It's a beautiful bird. Thank you. Nobody's live? What's going on? Let me go live real quick. See you at Oktoberfest, Jen. You will not see me at Oktoberfest. That's like the last place you'll see me. No, you don't want to go there, trust me. Okay, okay, perfect song to like end it on. That was a fun stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, I wish I could like stream more, but I also want to like, you know, hang out with friends. What if I wore a Sponge Bear shirt? Alrighty, gonna rate this person. I don't know their game. Please be sweet, please be nice. I think they're working on art. And I'll probably be back on Monday? Take care, Jen, and thanks for the stream. Thank you for like, you know, subscribing. Thank you for the, you know, support. It means a lot. And would you come touch beer-drenched grass with me? Absolutely not. Anyway, bye.